All right, we have some more probability questions. A jar holds 8 dimes, 2 nickels, and 6 quarters. Kelsey takes 1 coin from the bowl, puts it in her pocket, then takes a second coin. What is the probability that both coins are quarters? So we're looking for quarters 2 times in a row. Now it says that she puts it in her pocket, which means it is not going back in the bowl. So this is going to be a dependent probability problem. So we need to find out first of all how many total coins there are. 8 plus 2 plus 6 gives me a total of 16 possibilities for the first draw. She's looking for quarters. There are 6 of them at first. Between the first one and the second one, she takes out a quarter and puts it in her pocket, which means that the total number of coins has now shrunk. But also, the total number of quarters has now shrunk because she's taken one out. So we are going to use these two numbers to find our probability of drawing 2 quarters in a row. 6 out of 16 times 5 out of 15. Gives me 1/8. There's a 1 in 8 chance that she can do that. Then to see what that would be in terms of percent, we're going to take this, it becomes 1.25. We're going to move the decimal over 2 places, which is a 12.5% chance of drawing 2 quarters in a row without replacements. Number 7 says the ratio of boys auditioning for the school, ratio of boys to girls auditioning for the school musical is 5 to 4. If 81 students auditioned, how many are boys? Okay, so we're looking at boys. Boys are the first number, that's 5. Okay? Now, it's talking about students, which means we need the whole number, the whole ratio. This is a part to part. This is boys to girls. We need boys to everyone. So if it's 5 to 4, that means that the total amount would be 9. Okay? And then we have 5 out of 9 students are boys. But we don't have 9 students, we have 81 students. So we need to see what this unknown value would be for boys. So we're going to cross multiply here like we did on the earlier question, which gives us 5 times 81 equals 9 times x. Okay, 5 times 81 is 405 equals 9x. We're going to divide both sides by 9. Which gives us 45. X equals 45 boys. Okay. Number 8, there's a lot more words here. Let's read it. It says, Amanda is going to get ice cream with her friends. There are 5 flavors of ice cream: chocolate, vanilla, mint, cookie dough, and strawberry. There are 3 toppings: nuts, strawberries, and whipped cream. What are the chances that if Amanda chooses her ice cream and topping at random, that she will get chocolate with nuts? Okay. Now, what we can do here is we can say, first of all, what's the chances that she gets the flavor? So the flavor we want is chocolate. Okay, that's going to be our first probability. For chocolate, there are 5 flavors. One of them is chocolate. Okay. Now, when it comes to the topping, there are 3 of them, and one of them is nuts. So the chances that she gets chocolate and nuts would be, this we can multiply easily. 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 5 is 15. 1 out of 15 chances she will get that topping combination. Now, to find out what that's going to be in terms of a decimal, we can divide, which gives us 0.066667. Let's say 0.066. Let's give an extra one there. To make it a percent, we're going to move the decimal over 2 places, which gives me 6.6%. Number 9 says the average monthly price for a gallon of milk is recorded in the table. And that's over here. Let me zoom in a bit on this question so we can read the table a little bit better. Okay. Which graph best represents the data in the table? So there's a lot of ways we could do this. Probably the easiest would be to look at which is the largest portion and see if that matches our 3 choices. If they all match We're going to have to think of something else. So it looks like the highest price is in June. Now, if you look here on our table here, well, the milk price is the highest in June. That's correct. Okay. Here, the highest milk price is in August. So A is out. Now, down here, if we're looking at our circle chart, that means if the highest price is in June, then the largest slice should be June. But the largest slice here is clearly in August. So C is out, making B the correct answer. Easy. Process of elimination. All right, number 10 says the graph at left shows the different types of toppings that people put on their toast. The options people were given were butter, peanut butter, raspberry jam, and marmalade. What percent of people prefer to have peanut butter on their toast? Now, this is a bar graph. Now, bar graphs are not good for percents, which means that we have to actually take the numbers out and then create a percent. We did this on our second day back from break. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at each of these bars and then label them with a number. So the first bar is 12 people. The second bar between 16 and 18 is 17 people. The third bar between 8 and 10 is 9 people. And the fourth bar is 4 people. Now what this does is it allows us to figure out how many people there are altogether. So we have 12 plus 17 plus 9 plus 4. This gives me a total of 42 people polled. So 42 people, okay, which prefer peanut butter on their toast. So we need to go to peanut butter, which is the tall one, at 17. So 17 people out of 42. Now this question specifically asks for percent, which means that we need to change this 17 divided by 42 into a decimal and then to a percent. The decimal is 40.4047. We can move our decimal point over 2 places, and our answer is 40.47%. And that's about all you need to know. There's a lot there, though. Those probability problems are a bit challenging, but ask all the questions you need to today so that we don't have a problem on tomorrow for the test. And good luck.